Hey everybody, Jeff Johnson here with you with another edition of Clerk TV. And today we have one of our close friends to the show, Sheila Studdard, the Clerk of Court in Fayette County. How are you, dear?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Y'all,
so good to be here.
This was one of the first people that I interviewed when they were blessed enough. When I say blessed enough, no, I was blessed enough to be able to be on this and doing this. Mm-hmm. You're one of the first ones.
That's right. That's right.
We got an update. We got some updates and stuff, right?
We do. It's been a while.
Well, let's do this first.
Okay.
You know, so many people know you already. You know, so they know, oh, I know she's in Fayette County. Just tell the new folks, where is Fayette County and what is it all about?
I'm 10 miles south of the Atlanta airport. There you go.
Enough said.
Enough said. You know where Atlanta airport is? 10 miles, 314.
How large is it? I mean, the county's a pretty big county.
We've grown.
We've grown. Crazy.
We're about 125,000 now.
Gosh, that's come a long way since you started.
That's right. That's right. We have Little Hollywood.
Y'all have, tell our folks about that. I know we're diverting from a little bit from this, but if you know about the area, the Atlanta area, Georgia is all about film, movies.
It's true. We have it. We have Trilith right there in Fayette County. And we're getting U.S. soccer.
Oh, you are?
Yes, yes. They're building the...
Men's and women's, or just men's or women's? Which one?
The U.S. soccer.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. United Soccer is coming to Fayette County.
Fayette County's happening.
It's happening.
And you're the clerk of court there?
That's right. That's right.
Wait a minute. You just had an election.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I'm very grateful.
How long have you been clerk? You've been there for a little while, I think.
24 years.
24 years.
Add 4 more, going to be 28.
Were you born and raised there?
No.
Where were you? I think you told us that story a long time ago. I couldn't remember.
No, I was born and raised in Mississippi.
Okay.
Mississippi. Gotcha. And then I came to Georgia to go to school. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, became a police officer where I met my husband, who my husband was born and raised in Fayette County.
And he said, come on, let's go.
I married a mama's boy. So we lived 3 miles from his mama, which is okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes. And
family's always good.
Family's good. Family's good.
No doubt.
And there you go. I'm now entrenched in the county.
You've been here for a while. You've seen a lot of things.
I have.
Fayette County then, and Fayette County now, and Fayette County in the future. Talk about what you're looking to try to do, or kind of looking back, seeing where you are in the present and where you're going in the future.
Okay. Well, if you remember the first time we interviewed, I told you about Fayette County when I got there. Was a paper-based county. 2001. No computers. That was a huge thing for me. So we have completely digitized Fayette County. We've already done that. Now we're moving into adapt to some of the newer technologies. So AI. Oh
my, look at you guys stepping out there, Fayette County.
Chatbots.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, we're, my big thing now is we are moving into e-juror.
I've been hearing a lot about this e-juror thing. Explain a little bit about what it is. Can you talk about it?
I can, to the best of my ability, but the best part about it is what I'm finding about the people in my county is they're self-sufficient. They want to do things on their own.
Very much so.
So this gives them the ability, with the right credentialing, they could come onto my website and update their address, change, that they don't live there anymore, or some women may have gotten a new name. So they can do that.
Instead of having to come in to
do that. Absolutely. And so this saves them time. It helps them, and they don't have to take off work to do the business with the court.
One of the first things I remember whenever it was we talked about, I was asking you about your major goals when you were starting, you were doing all this. You said, to serve the community, to serve my constituency.
That's right.
That sounds pretty much like you're on point doing it with this.
That's all I've ever wanted to do, is serve the people of Fayette County and reach out to them. They tell me what they want, and then I respond and give them what they want within the law.
Totally within the law. And you also talked a lot about your staff, the folks around you, your support
Oh,
folks, and see, and if I was on your staff, your energy alone,
my
would
staff,
drag you through there. But I'm sure your staff
my
is
staff is amazing. I have the best staff, and I still have staff members from when I first interviewed with you.
well. I can see
I mean,
that.
and it's also it's wonderful. I've actually some of the the employees that I've hired now they're starting to retire.
Oh, so what? Oh, well,
You
it's
know,
okay.
it's okay. But what
It's
I'm
totally
saying is that
okay.
I've been there long enough to where they're now retiring.
But they have that wisdom. They're able to pass it on to the new ones
That's
coming
right.
up,
That's
and you're
right.
able to keep that continuity.
That's right.
That's a big deal.
Institutional knowledge.
Institutional knowledge is a good thing.
We
You got to
have
share it with everybody.
we do, and we have so much. I've got a staff of 33.
A
and
lot of folks.
It's a lot of folks.
Mhm.
But we have all different. I have men, women,
Got 'em
old,
all.
young.
You got it.
You got it all.
What is you think now? And I know you always include everybody in this, but your major accomplishment as clerk in Fayette County. I mean, I know you got a lot of them, but if you can think of, okay, a couple, because I'm sure there's
Two.
okay, two.
Two. E-filing.
Okay, e-filing.
E-filing was number one, and restoring the old history books so that they are now searchable on my website. So you got to understand, Fayette County is one of the counties that was not burned by Sherman. We have our pre-Civil War data. So my data in Fayette County goes back to 1823.
And all of that has already been digitized, scanned, and now searchable to be able to do it and find it all
on your phone.
That's pretty amazing.
It is.
That is amazing.
So a lot of people in Fayette County and around the surrounding areas, and probably throughout the United States, use this for genealogy.
100%. How does that make you feel? I mean, to me, you're preserving history.
I am. And we have one of the few jobs as clerks. As clerks, that in 100 years, it really makes a difference.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Because if you keep it all in there, keep it in line, and keep it documented, you can always go back and look at it.
They will. Because we go back, and I go back and use the old records.
Right.
You're searching a deed. You need a warranty deed that someone's coming back and searching that property back to make sure no one else has any interest in that property.
Wow.
And you can search our property back to 1823.
And again, it always comes back around to what you're doing for the customer. Let me ask you this. What do you expect to give the constituencies over the next, your term is next, 3 years?
4.
4 years. What's the future? What's the future? Have you even looked that far?
No, I was just grateful to get this election behind me.
Yes.
So my future, like I said, is the e-juror.
Okay.
Is the e-juror. And so, I'm not sure where our county's going. We just have built a huge data center.
Wow.
So we have a huge data center. We've got
Growth.
Trilith. We've got the soccer. So we're going to have to expand our office for those services and the people.
Very much so.
For the people who come for those industries.
Amazing. Okay, so now we know we've kind of been brought up to speed where she is now, ladies and gentlemen. And let me just ask you about some fun things.
Okay.
I mean, what are you into now? What are your hobbies? Some of the things that really make Sheila happy?
Okay, well, since we've talked last.
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, I have 4 grandchildren.
That will keep Sheila not only happy, but very busy.
Very busy. We just got a new one in July.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And my son my son doesn't have any children. My husband has 2 children, and we've got the 4 from his children.
Wow.
So mine's still in college. So he keeps me busy.
So it's just a gaggle of people always at y'all's house.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, and we just entertain ourselves. Yeah. I love to garden, love to travel.
There you go.
And so
it's simple stuff.
Spend time with the family. That's one thing that I have come, the older I get, the
The more mature you get?
The more mature I get, the more I recognize the people in my life that are special.
Very much so.
That we're
too.
not guaranteed tomorrow.
No.
And so I want to spend my time with those people who have invested in me and love me. And so I want to give back to them.
It's good friends to do that kind of stuff. Look, here's your time. Talk to the folks in Fayette County, whatever you'd like to say.
Oh, first of all, thank you for electing me just a couple of weeks ago to be your clerk yet again for another term. I am humbled, I am grateful, and I am here to serve you, not just me, my staff. Y'all come into our office and you know my staff, and they love to serve you. They go out of their way to make sure that everyone gets what they need. And, we have to work within the law. We're not allowed to give legal advice, but we do the best we can to give you the resources so that you can handle the business that you need. And so we are just very grateful, and collectively we thank you. So if you need us, you know how to get a hold of us. And heck, my cell phone was in the paper the other day.
Oh my goodness.
Everyone's got my cell number. If you need me, you call me, and I'll make sure that I get what you need.
Sheila Studdard, ladies and gentlemen, Clerk of Court in Fayette County, and you're watching Clerk TV. Hey everybody, it is time for Clerk TV Extra. I just do that for emphasis.
Well, it's like that 5.
5. What does that mean?
Remember on Fox 5 when the man had the hand?
No, I don't remember the 5.
What was it when he would do Fox 5 and the hand? And he was like, because it was 5, he would always go to the games. You remember that? Yes.
Well, what that means for this game is nothing. This is a game of death, destruction, and turmoil, called the ring thing of death, of doom. And with me right now is Sheila Studdard, Clerk of Court for Fayette County. And let me tell you, we've been practicing a little bit, and I think she's got it. You think so?
I got it.
And I think I'm ready. This is going to be interesting. So let us both get the rings of death or turmoil and prepare. 1, 2, 3, go. If anybody I've raced against would have done that, it would have been her.
I win.
Game over, man. I'll accept this defeat. Y'all, Clerk TV Extra.